Hello Psyheads! Let's dive into our new tutorial. So today I will be teaching you some bass layering techniques I've used in my track Voyage into the Supernatural from my second album. But first, let me say a huge thank you for more than 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. That's a huge number, that's a really fucking huge number, and I love it, and I love you for supporting me. There is so much more music and tutorials coming, so keep in tune, keep in touch, watch my videos, listen to my albums, and thank you so much. Also, recently I've got this little note right next to my artist name on YouTube, which means that I'm an official YouTube artist, which is great. And to celebrate all of this, I've made some merchandise like tank tops, t-shirts, sexy leggings, even some socks for you to wear with album art from my second album. So there is a link somewhere in the description of the video or in the comments if you are interested in that. And we can start. So as usual, I will play you a part of my track and then I will teach you how to create this particular sound. And today we are working on bass, we are working on bass layering techniques, which are really good. This track I'm doing is kind of Psybass glitch hop kind of thing, but you can use that almost everywhere. So let's listen to it. Wow! So yeah, that's one really deep Psybass, and it has 3 layers in it. So right now we'll listen just to the kick and bass without any other noise. It goes like this. So now I will play you one by one layer of this bass, and first one is a sub bass made in Operator. Yeah, deep sub bass. Next one is upper layer of the bass, which has this biting moment, and it has a wider stereo image. So let's hear that. Yeah, it's biting, but it also has a lot of dynamics. It goes from nowhere to... And there is a third one also done in Operator, which is just like some percussive stuff happening, which really gives to the whole atmosphere of the bass. It's also a wide stereo image, and it also hasn't got any actual bass in it. Yeah, you hear that. Okay, so we can start. I will use the kick from this track. It's just basic 4/4 tom, jump, jump. And I will add a new MIDI track. And I will choose Operator for the sub bass, the first layer of our bass. So yeah, we have 4 oscillators here. I will leave the first one as it is for now, and on the second one I will choose D wave and turn the volume somewhere around -21. I don't see shit here because it's so sunny and beautiful. Okay, it's -20. Well, I think that's okay. And we will go to an envelope here and we will create something like this. So the track is originally in E, so this is wow. Okay, and now we will turn down this filter, and now you can hear there's really punchy sub bass, because without this SO-D oscillator the sub bass would be too much sub and nothing in the body of bass. Let's hear that. Yeah, this gives some upper harmonics which are really good, and then I will put some EQ8 and see what is happening on its spectral image. Okay, and I will put this a low pass filter somewhere here. You can play with the decay, because more decay of the first one, it will sound more like some bass guitar. Okay, and I will just copy this MIDI rhythm I wrote. So now we have this. Yeah, that's a great groove and great sounding already. Okay, so let's go to a second layer done in Serum, and I will just use this one that's already in my project. I will open it and go to initialize preset. Okay, and yeah, I will be using two oscillators. For the first one I will leave this default saw wave, but I will put the two voices in it, and I will lower the detune thingy. On the second oscillator I will put a razor wave here. Wow, look at it, looks crazy. And I will also put two voices, and I will lower the tune thing. With razor you can really play with this wavetable position. Yeah, okay. And here also we will put an envelope slightly shorter, like this, I guess. So let's hear what we have now. This is okay. I will turn on the filter also, so let's hear what we have here. Yeah, cool sound, cool sound. So as you already figured out, I will use an LFO for this cutoff thing here, and I will put it like 1 bar. Let's see what will happen. Where is it? Oh. Yeah, that's that breathing thing going into the bass. That's great. I will turn on the resonance just a little bit. Yeah, great sound, great sound. And I will put this LFO to the wavetable position of the razor wave and tune it in just a little bit. So now this wavetable is also dancing and creating some more breathing in the whole sound. And yes, I will of course use EQ8, and you can see what happened here. I cut away all the bass frequencies here, because this is not actually a bass, it's just the upper layer which gives us some more stereo image that is connected with the bass. I mean, let's hear this with a real bass and with a kick. Yeah, as you can see here, I've turned some mid frequencies here, but I will lower this second LFO just a little bit because it goes too. And good thing about this layer of bass, you can put some ping pong delay on it. Where is my delay? I can't see shit, but it's beautiful here. Yeah. So here is the delay. Yeah, cool, right? You can of course use some distortion because that can give some extra punch to your sound. But I will not do that right now because it sounds pretty good to me. But what I will do is to put a stereo tool which will show me how wide this image actually is. See, this little thing can't go over here. It is good here, but not here. So this is on the border with just too much stereo image. So I will turn down the width just a little bit. That's more like it. Because when you come to a gig which has this mono sound system and you play your track which has all of these really wide stereo things, you will not hear half of those sounds, and that's really a bad thing. But that's why we have stereo tool, to show us how far we can go. Okay, and we are already at third layer, and this one will be operator. So let's just put another operator here. And this one will have only one note written in his MIDI. Musical Instruments Digital Interface. Yeah, this is E0 here, so it's really deep. And I will use a saw wave. So let's see how does that sound. Jesus, that's okay. So I will, for this one, I will use LFO tool. And this LFO tool is almost the same thing as that LFO on our dear friend Serum. So you can you already know how to work with that, you know. I will turn the filter here, and I will turn the LFO routing from cutoff a lot. And then we can play with some patterns here. You know, for example, I really don't see those tiny little lines that show me where in rhythm I am, but I will try to do something without seeing it. So maybe it will be good, maybe it will be terrible, but who knows? Who knows? Hoppa. Hop, hop, hop. I don't know. This really is not that bad. I will turn down the rate, maybe it will be better. Okay, I will turn on the smoothness so it doesn't have this. Okay, yeah, it doesn't sound that bad, but we need some more tweaking before the final product. I will turn down this cutoff LFO routing, and I will turn the cutoff itself here somewhere, so we have some darker color in it. Okay, that's more like it. And I will also put EQ8 here, and I will cut its lower frequencies like this. And I I will spread it. This spread thing on Operator is also about stereo image. So this is mono, but if you do this, you hear the stereo image much better. And I like this one. I like this sound. Let's see what can we do with. You can also put some overdrive here, of course, but just a little bit. You don't want to. Yeah, that's good. And you can also put some delay and maybe also reverb. Let's try to put some reverb on. I think that would be really interesting to see what will happen. I didn't use it in original track, but let's see. Just a little bit of reverb. Yeah, I like this industrial tone in it. I think it's good, but I didn't see all those lines. Maybe it will sound awful with the other layers, but let's see. I think that's really good. Maybe it's even a bit better than the original, but I'm not sure. Who am I to judge my own tracks, right? And let's see also what do we have here. Cool, that sounds cool. And yeah, my Ableton has crashed, and that's how I will end this tutorial. So yeah, this sums up this tutorial. I hope you learned something, and I hope you had fun with me doing all this stuff. And if you liked what you hear, please click on a fan link down below in the description of the video or in the comment section, which will lead you to my second album on all platforms you like: Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, Amazon Music, Apple Music. There's so many platforms right now, and I think I'm on all of them. So there is no excuse for not listening to my music, because I'm everywhere and I will find you eventually. But yeah, really thank you a lot for more than 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. That means really a lot for me, and hope you'll stick around and see all my music and my tutorials. Bye, Psyheads! Bye!